Kids, Stories, and More is here, so let's all gather near. Art and cooking, movement too, reading, science, all for you. Jump and shout and cheer, hooray! Kids, Stories, and More is here today.
Hi friends, it's Mimi again, and I think you see what color shirt I'm wearing today. It's a special day this week. We have Valentine's Day. And what better way to celebrate Valentine's Day than reading about books of love and loving oneself and the skin we're in? And that's what this book is all about. This book is called Magnificent Mocha Monty, and it's written by Holland Jordan, illustrated by Ogooluwa Mosaku and Illustrationpal Sam. It's a beautiful story, and I want to give you a little backstory before I start reading the actual book. This story was written by a grandmother for her 3-year-old grandson. It's just, I'm going to read you the back first. I know we normally go front to back, but this is too good to share, not to share. Monty's story. One hot summer day, after playing in the backyard, my 3-year-old grandson Monty and I decided to sit down and take a rest. We sat for a few minutes in our lawn chairs, not talking, but just breathing and enjoying our time together. Out of the blue, he looked at me with his big brown eyes and said, "Grandma Abuela, I want to look just like you." Somewhat taken aback by his comment, I asked, "You want to wear clothes like Grandma?" He became very quiet and appeared very sad and looked down at his shoes. Without ever looking up at me, he said, "No, Grandma Abuela, I want my skin to look like yours." Now, I have honey beige skin tone and Monty has the most beautiful mocha brown skin tone. In that very moment, I felt as if my heart had been ripped out of my body and I could feel a tear forming in my eye. I thought to myself, who has told my 3-year-old grandson something is wrong with the color of his skin and why? Well, I realized immediately that Monty felt ashamed of his skin. I knelt down in front of him, looked him straight in the eye and replied, "Monty, you are magnificent. You are amazing. You are blessed." The smile that began to form on his face was a sight to see. He pointed his finger at himself and said, "Grandma Abuela, I'm magnificent. I'm amazing." I replied, "You are magnificent Mocha Monty with the most magnificent mocha skin." He began running around the yard shouting to his mom who was in the house, "Grandma Abuela says I am magnificent and amazing. I am magnificent Mocha Monty." And I can't think of any better book for Valentine's week than to share this one, and I hope you will enjoy it too. Let's get into our story. I love my mocha skin, so magnificent and brown. I love my mocha mouth, it makes such a magnificent sound. I love my mocha ears, so magnificent and not too small. I love my magnificent mommy, who is very, very tall. I love my magnificent mocha hands. They're just the right size for me. One day when I grow older, I'll use them to climb a magnificent tree. I love my mocha legs and my magnificent mocha feet. I rock them back and forth when I'm dancing to a beat. Now these are affirmations that we're going to repeat. And in fact, I invited my friend Lovey to repeat with us. I'll repeat. I love my magnificent mocha skin.
I love my magnificent mocha skin.
I love my magnificent mocha mouth.
I love my magnificent mocha mouth.
I love my magnificent mocha ears.
I love my magnificent mocha ears.
I love my magnificent mommy.
I love my magnificent mommy.
I love my magnificent mocha hands.
I love my magnificent mocha hands.
I love my magnificent mocha legs.
I love my magnificent mocha legs.
I love my magnificent mocha feet.
I love my magnificent mocha feet.
But most of all, I love my magnificent mocha eyes. Now turn this page very, very slowly for a really nice surprise. What could it be? What do you think it is? I love my mocha eyes. This is really true. And right now my mocha eyes are looking at magnificent, amazing you. Always remember, whatever color your skin, whatever way you look, whether you're tall, short, it doesn't matter. You should love who you are because you are magnificent in every way. I hope you enjoyed listening to that story as much as we did sharing it. And I really want to give a shout out to Holland Jordan for writing this wonderful story. And if you want to hear more stories like this read aloud, please subscribe and come back often to Kids Stories and More. Bye-bye.